The Electric State not only walks viewers through an epic sci-fi adventure but also features some memorable and nostalgic tracks that perfectly enhance the emotional heft of its action and drama. Based on Simon Stalenhag's graphic novel of the same name, The Electric State has received an underwhelming response from critics. The film's Rotten Tomatoes score is below 20%, which suggests most critics found it subpar compared to its source material. However, many viewers have stated that they still enjoyed the film's campy charm and impressive VFX. Others have also commended the film for borrowing relatively darker ideas from its source material and turning them into something far more family-friendly. Regardless of what one thinks about the Netflix sci-fi movie, it is hard not to agree that it has a fun visual style and incredible production value. Even when it comes to the background scores in the film, it seems like each track was meticulously picked to ensure that it maintained a consistent uplifting tone throughout its runtime, when every song plays in the Electric State. From classic piano covers to upbeat pop rap tracks, the Electric State features them all. We're Always Connected, by Alan Silvestri. This original track from the movie plays in the movie's opening scene, where Christopher writes a test while Michelle tries to boost his morale by smiling at him. Mary Jane's Last Dance, by Tom Petty. This song starts playing in the opening arc of the film right after the title appears. As this plays in the background, a new reporter talks about how anti-robot sentiments are sweeping the entire nation, and even an animated character, Cosmo, is getting a lot of hate because of it. Do You Feel the Air on Your Face, by Alan Silvestri. Do You Feel the Air on Your Face is another original track in the film that plays in one of the early scenes, where Michelle leaves home on her bicycle and makes her way to school. It continues playing when Michelle dreams about her brother, her family's accident, and her traumatic memories from the accident's aftermath. Mother by Danzig, this one serves as an introductory track for Chris Pratt's character, Keats. It plays loudly in Keats' truck as he arrives close to a gas station, where Michelle and Cosmo watch him from a distance. I Fought the Law, by The Cash. Unbeknownst to Keats and his robot, Herman, Giancarlo Esposito's Colonel Marshall Bradbury closely follows them, determined to kill Herman and all robots outside the EX zone. This song can be heard in the background when Bradbury finds Michelle's crashed car, which confirms that she was with a robot. It continues playing as Keats drives to his warehouse with his robot without realizing that Cosmo and Michelle have sneaked into his truck. Kid Cosmo Movie Night, by Alan Silvestri. One of the most heartwarming scenes from the movie is when Cosmo projects the Kid Cosmo cartoon on a wall and reminds Michelle of how she used to watch it with her brother. Alan Silvestri's original track, Kid Cosmo Movie Night, plays in the background during this, perfectly complementing the sequence. Good Vibrations, by Lolliata Holloway and Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. After Michelle and crew track down Dr. Amherst, they find themselves in an abandoned circus where a bunch of hostile robots surround them. This classic pop rap track plays in the background as Michelle and her newfound robot friends grow increasingly anxious about what will happen to them. Keats even jokes that he does not want to die to Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. To their relief, Dr. Amherst takes them inside his lab before the battle ensues. Every Rose Has Its Thorn, by Poison. One of the robots, Tucko, plays this while Michelle questions Dr. Amherst's robot and asks him everything he can tell them about escaping the EX and finding Christopher's whereabouts. Don't Start Believin', by Journey. Chris Pratt's character says, Tucko, hit it, right after Michelle and the crew decide to head to the building where Christopher is being held. That is when Tucko starts playing a piano cover of this song in the Electric State. Ride of the Valkyries, by Richard Wagner. Tucko plays this classic piece on his piano as the robots prepare to go to war against human-controlled drones. With Tucko's music boosting their morale, the robots even manage to overpower the human forces during the initial moments of the battle. I Will Survive, by Gloria Gaynor. Midway through the climactic showdown, Skate shows up in one of the drones to take the robots down. Tucko tries to confront him by playing I Will Survive on his piano. However, moments later, Skate blows him up and destroys him and his piano. Yoshimi battles the Pink Robots, PT-1, by the Flaming Lips. This serves as the closing track for the Netflix sci-fi movie. It starts playing when the Electric State's cliffhanger ending teases that Chris might still be alive as Cosmo and continues playing as the movie's end credits roll. Where to listen to the Electric State soundtrack and score. The movie's songs can be streamed on multiple platforms. The Electric State Netflix poster with Millie Bobby Brown and Chris Pratt. When it comes to the Electric State's official soundtrack, viewers can find all the original songs on it on a YouTube playlist. The playlist includes everything from Alan Silversetti's We're Always Connected to Kiss Cosmo Movie Night. The same playlist can also be found on Apple Music, which includes a total of 25 original tracks from the Electric State. To listen to the other songs in the Netflix movie, audiences can visit popular music streaming services like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and YouTube Music and stream them individually.